the situation, son. So if he's walking around with us, does that mean we can have him in our party? As promised, I have explained the situation to all the villagers, and I have asked them to cooperate with your investigation, so do speak your mind on any questions you may have. Kinda makes me nervous, seeing as we haven't proven our innocence yet. Let's go see if we can find any clues. Alright then. Yo, Ozma's in our party. Calming music. Oh wow, we can get in the water? I want to catch the fishy fish. The fishy fish. Yo, if you roll, looks like if you roll into the water, you'll get that extra momentum. Oh my god, that momentum though. I heard you're investigating the poisoning of the river. Well, try not to cause too much trouble while you're doing it. Especially you with the red hair. Most people here suspect you, myself included. So if you're not... Wow. I didn't mean to skip that. It kind of skipped itself. I think I touched the back of the touchpad and it skipped. No, I touched the screen and it skipped. Okay. Can't say I blame her. There's always a chance someone might poison it again. What's in this house? Can I rob this house? Hey Uzma, is it okay if I rob this house? You intend to find the real culprit. We'll investigate for as long as you like. But if you can't find another culprit, you had best be prepared for the consequences. I guess we gotta reach out for the truth of our lives, seeking the seas on the whole moment to now break away from the false accusations. Literally. The river dyed crimson, a horrifying sight. Your river dyed crimson? I take it you're not talking about the setting sun or anything like that, are you? The color of blood is the color of death, yet no one was hurt, only our salvation. So that means the poison was red. Can't imagine how much you need to dye a whole river though. It lasted mere moments, but the river was stained red as far as the eye could see. The source was upstream, all that remained was the corpse of fish. We know not when the river will be pure once again, thus the man cannot fish. That does sound pretty. How about y'all go in the forest and y'all go beat up on those crabs and just cook those guys? That's your new source of food for a while, and then once the poison goes away, y'all can fish again. Were the fishermen okay? The ones who were out on the river when the poison fish showed up? Fortunately, they noticed quickly there were no casualties. Several fishermen had come into contact with the substance, so they fell ill, but they made a full recovery. Okay. Our only salvation, the spiders were uninjured. A large amount of poison coming from upstream. We might be dealing with a bigger disaster than I thought. Uh-oh. Sounds like a natural cause, or natural disaster, maybe. What's in here, I wonder? Anybody up in here? This is where, I think this is Ozma's house. Ozma's house. Boo, doo 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 doo. Oh, look at this. Ozma, you're wasting your time if you think you're going to be able to prove their innocence. That red hair there is the culprit. Nothing will change that. Do you have any evidence to back that up, Rivaro? Of course, the poison came from upstream, right? And upstream is the dwelling of the spiders. Oh, so the sacred beasts live upstream. But how does that prove Adol's the culprit? Because no one from the village would dare go upstream and approach the sacred beast dwelling. So wouldn't that mean Ozma could be the culprit too? Not unless they were one of Ozma's tribesmen anyway. But there's no way one of those left and it's Ozma himself. So the only one who could have gone upstream to the poison river would be an outsider, and those are pretty short supply. Is that all you got on me? Ozma could be the culprit too. I just said that. You gotta be kidding. There's no way Ozma could be the culprit. What a ridiculous thing to say. The very notion is offensive. If you objectively analyze the evidence we have gathered, however, it is a perfectly valid theory. Naturally, I was not responsible, but nor could I prove enough evidence to convince an impartial judge of my innocence. Well, don't worry, Ozma. I have other evidence that suggests he's the culprit. Like what? You were asking about the sacred beast dwelling, you know? Yeah, he's like that. If there's something new and exciting to explore, he wants to explore it. It's in his nature. Say what you want, he still did it. Hey, this! Blame the man with the red hair! Look at these. I said all I wanted to say. I don't want to talk to you any longer. These villagers are assholes. They're a bunch of assholes. You really don't seem to be popular around here. I guess you do stick your nose in everybody's business, though. So it's not really any surprise. God damn it, Ozma. Why do black people hate me? Because you're white and you have red hair. We don't like people who are white and with red hair. We don't like white men with red hair. Oh my goodness. This game's racist. Let's buy 2 more. Let's buy 2 more just to be on the safe side. As you're paying, somebody gets a spear. Whoa, look at that. 5% for paralysis. We can make 8 of these. Indestructible shell. Cannot even be scratched. Frog extract. Sturdy bones. We got bones for days. Bones for days. I'm about to sell a lot of this stuff too. We're about to get paid. We are about to get paid. We got bones for days on end. Cheeto nut. Rotting fruit. We got a lot of these. A rarely found type of nut with high nutritional value, huh? Let's buy 3 of those. I wouldn't even say buy 3 of those. Trade up for 3 of those. A fresh leaf. So they can make rotten leaves into fresh leaves? That's insane. That's OP. That's not even equivalent exchange, yo. That's OP. That's OP exchange. That's what we call when something's not equivalent. We call it OP exchange. Sturdy bones caught. Wow, we got 59 that sell for 25 each. Poisonous organs sell for 250. We have 15 of those bad boys. Indestructible shells. Fierce beast claw. Look at the I have 30 fierce beast claws, yo. And they all sell for 600. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are about to get paid. We are about to get paid. But I'm thinking some of these beast materials can actually be transplanted into a weapon or armor. I just gotta find a forgery place.
My turn. Leave it to me.
I think this is it right here. You know what? We'll check this out later. Oh, look at this. Reinforcing in Selray. The blacksmith in Selray allows you to reinforce beast and plant materials as well as other reinforced weapons and armors. A single beast or plant material can raise multiple statistics. A frog extract increases both poison and burning. Nice! So we might want that. If you want to order anything, tell Siryu. Alright, so what we're gonna do is actually we'll try to let's clear our names first before we do anything in town. I don't think we talked to everybody over here. Oh, Adol, I mean, get lost, prisoner. Ata, I'm not gonna help a baddie like you. Go away, bro. Oh, look at this. It's so boring when we can't go out and fish. All you do is grumble about not being able to go fishing. If you got time to grumble, spend it sorting out what I'm going to eat instead. Damn! What a bitch! I would if I could, but what am I supposed to do? How long has it been since the poison first appeared in the river? Oh, it's you. I see you investigating the poisoning with Ozma. Well, go on, Rhino. Answer the question. Right. The poison first appeared in the river about 10 days ago. 10 days? Quite a while ago, then. Is that all you have to say? What? You're missing the most important detail. It happened immediately after this red-headed swordsman here left the village. What a bitch. Really? How could we not suspect him? There's a mountain of evidence implicating him in this. Gotta admit, I see your point. Still, the evidence against Adol is purely circumstantial. We cannot prove his guilt, any more his innocence. We must continue our investigation. So we still gotta find more information. No. Even if eating one didn't kill me, and it very well might, I definitely wouldn't get off lightly. I saw a beast eat one, and it was writhing in agony afterwards. Wow. What a bitch. She wants him to try to poison fish. The village drinking water is safe for the time being. Blah, blah, blah. We still need to go find people. Let's go check some houses. There's a house in the back I didn't check, I don't think. That damn Hakan keeps getting in my way so I can't stare at her. Ah, he's a peeping Tom. I'm pretty sure we talked to everybody over here. There's one house over here I didn't check. Gazik said he used to live in the forest all on his own. Oh man, this is like Persona 4 Golden all over again, looking for leads. We gotta look for leads, bro. Who's this guy? Gazik. Oh, Adol, it's great to see you. Didn't think you'd come back here. It's nice to meet you. Oh no, the pleasure's all mine. My name's Gazik and... Wait a minute! Why am I introducing myself when we met before? You're joking, right? You couldn't have forgotten me, could you? Actually, yeah, he forgot you for sure. Ha! Adol and Duran, explain the situation. You lost your memories. So that's why this game is called Memories of Celceta. That's terrible. You're a lot more understanding than the other villagers. Well, Adol and I became good friends when he last stopped by. I can't believe people suspect you poisoned the river. I know you'd never do such a thing. I wish there was something I could do to help. Yep, but I spent so much of my time in the forest lately. I doubt anyone's going to believe any defense I could put together. In the forest? What were you doing there? One of Gazik's interests is exploring old ruins. Yep. I lived in the forest all by my lonesome until a few days ago. I got pretty used to it, really. You're kidding. You must be pretty tough to have survived in a place that long. That's why people call me Gazok the Strong. Lame. But don't let me hold you up. Looks like you got more important things to do than to stand around and chit-chat. We apologize for taking up your time. Come on, let's get back to asking around. So we gotta find this last lead, apparently. Oh, that was the last lead. I think we got enough information to start with, at least. Let's go through what we know and see if we can sort it out. First then, when did the villagers first notice the poison? 10 days ago. After I left. They noticed it just after you left. That's why you were getting blamed for it. Next question, how did they notice it? The poison dyed river. Foul odor from the river was dyed red. Seems whatever was in there colored the water red. Must have been a hell of a thing to see. And where did the poison originate from? Upstream. That's right, and if it came from upstream, it must have came from somewhere outside of Selray. Alright, Adol, if you add all that together, who stands out as the most likely culprit? It was me. It had to be. It was somebody from village. It wasn't a person at all. They speak dumb and say it was me. It had to be. Uh-oh. What? Aren't we doing all this to prove you didn't poison the waters around here? I'll ask again. What makes the most sense based on everything we heard? It wasn't a person at all. What leads you to that conclusion? It makes sense when you think about it. You need a whole lot of poison to dye an entire river red. And if it came from upstream, that would mean someone poured it into the river from somewhere outside the village. No one can lug that much poisoned through monster-infested woodlands, not on their own, like Adol would have been. True. I mean, I'm not saying it'd be impossible to poison the water from upstream, but to dye the whole river red? Not likely. Oh my god! It does seem rather implausible. Durin is like Phoenix Wright, oh my god. So your conclusion then, is that the culprit may be a natural occurrence or a creature? Adol, you said your name was Durin, yes? Could I ask you to come with me? Uh-oh. It's gonna beat our ass in private. That's our punishment. I feel sick. Adol, I can't believe you're okay with this, all this thrashing. Is that a bird? Lucky thing. Up there all gracefully while we're stuck down here on these things. Hey, it's the thing from the opening. From the opening animation. Oh crap, is that? It's quite a contrast. Isn't it harmful to the spotters?
Okay.
This should be far enough. Dude, we're gonna get caught by the damn poison. Adol, I must apologize to you. What? Why now? You don't need to apologize. You are a very forgiving person, Adol, and you do not ask uncomfortable questions of others. But you deserve to hear the truth. I know the culprit that poisoned the river. What? Really? So why'd you keep quiet about it all this time? My reason hardly makes up for all that you've been through. As you suspect, the poison was not put into the river by a human, rather it was the spotters themselves. What? How could they do that? Far upstream lies a spotter breeding ground. I'm almost certain that they are responsible for this incident.
Hold on.
Aren't the spotters sacred beasts? What kind of beast goes around poisoning rivers? Spotters raised in Selray are not able to do so. Wild spotters, however, are known to secrete a poisonous substance when they become excited or scared. Seriously? Did the village know about this? No, the villagers have no idea, really. The people of my tribe have raised spotters for ages, all the while obeying the ancient laws pertaining to them. And those laws forbid us from telling others the secrets of the spotter. This includes the fact that wild spotters bear poison. Really? So your reason for bringing us all the way out here was to keep anyone else from hearing you? Does that mean something like this has happened before? As far as I'm aware, this quantity of poison has never been found in the river prior to now. Those not of my tribe are forbidden to approach the wild spotters' breeding ground, and have been for as long as I know. I was told that this was to avoid angering them, but of course protecting their secrets was also one of the utmost concern. Excuse me. Let's go upstream. Wait a second, Adol, you know what this means, right? We're not allowed in the Sparta's breeding ground. Oh well. Which means we just have to leave this to Ozma while we go back to the village and relax. Actually, while I realize it is a quite brazen of me to ask for a favor after causing you so much trouble, I would be appreciative if the two of you would come with me. Why? Because I said so, that's why, goddammit. I will have all the villagers attack you if you do not come. Blackmail? You bastard. So you remind us where we're going. Oh, excuse me. So can you remind us where we're going? As you wish. The Wild Sparta breeding ground is situated south of Selray. On that drawing you call a map, it would be around right here. About right here. Here, I believe. So as long as we follow the river south, we'll be there in no time. Doesn't seem too far away from here. Indeed, the entrance is situated near Waterfall Basin. It is difficult to miss. I've told the villagers that we are continuing the investigation. Make sure you are properly equipped for the perils that await before leaving the village. Alright, let's do it. He took the words out of my mouth. Party abilities are active when there are 3 or more party members. There are 2 different party abilities. So if we have a strike, a pierce, and a slash, We get a rare item drop rate. Increase. Increased damage activates when the party contains 2 of the same attack type. Party members deal extra damage. Interesting. So after that long sequence of events, oh my goodness, I'm definitely going to take a break, save the game, and once we come back, we will actually explore the village a little bit and then go into the dungeon that they want us to go to, apparently, which is probably, I think he called it the waterfall basin. So I will see you guys very shortly for more Memories of Celceta.